Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. As you can probably tell by the title and what's in front of you, I'm going to be doing a collection update once again. These have sort of become a monthly thing now, which is quite cool. I should probably point out the obvious, that we have moved back into the winter setup. So no more of that sort of wooden summer house look until next May, I assume. Hopefully, if the summer house is still standing. So just out of interest, I'd love to know if you prefer this setup or if you prefer the wooden setup. So do, leave a comment just so I get a little taste for your preference. But yeah, we're back with the iconic lamp, and now we've got a little plant as well, which I guess you could also involve this in my collection update because I did get it in the last month. So yay! But yeah, we're going to be doing a collection update. It's not a massive one this month. I have got a couple of things on the way which haven't actually arrived yet, but I can't really be bothered to wait for them because I've been waiting quite a while. I don't know when I'll show them because my next collection update should be my Christmas update. I might bung them in there. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's begin the collection update. So we'll start as we usually do with Doctor Who magazine. This is the latest one. It's a good issue actually. This one, because I'm a subscriber, it doesn't really matter to me, but the price was a little bit more steep because it did come with some accessories such as art cards. What else did it come with? Oh, did it come with anyone? I'm just looking to my drawer. It came with this sort of background, which should actually make quite a good sort of setup. I might consider that, who knows. But yeah, it's just a very good issue. It talks through series 13, which I have been enjoying. I know I don't post my thoughts about series 13. When the series is over, I might do a big overview. But overall, it's a very good issue. It came with art cards as well, which Dan Lewis's art card, I actually got John Bishop to sign. You would know that if you've seen my last video, which was meeting John Bishop. But overall, a good month for Doctor Who magazine, I'd say. Next up, we have this B&M set, which I actually picked up about an hour ago, which is quite surprising. So I was going to be doing a B&M overview video, which I have done for the past couple of years, but I've had such difficulty finding the sets. I was very kindly sent History of the Daleks 5, or was it 7? The Power of the Daleks history set anyway, very kindly by character. But I feel really guilty as I have not had a chance to review that on this channel, as I was going to include it in the big sort of B&M video. However, so much time has passed, that video never got uploaded. But I managed to pick up the Sense rights today. I have obviously unboxed them. They haven't come in their packaging like wonky like Hartnell. So we'll get them out and have a look at the figures themselves. So this set looks really, really good. At first I wasn't too bothered about it, but then I've seen it in the shops and I think, I must have this set because it does look genuinely very lovely. To have Sensorites in the character range is just something incredible, and even a couple of years ago we would not have expected that. Hartnell is great. I only have one figure of the first Doctor, and this is definitely sort of the better one out of the two. The other one being sort of the 11 Doctors set, which is very old. So this is a very good replacement, if you like. I think the paint apps are great, and I love the sort of funky reddy orange trousers as well. My only criticism would be that I wish he came with his walking stick, just because I always associate the first Doctor needing a walking stick. I know it sounds bad, but just maybe that little cane or something would have really added to this. I don't even know if he had it in the story or not, but it just still would have been quite nice. As for the Sensorites themselves, they look absolutely brilliant. I love their feet, their sort of round circular feet. It does help, as they are figures, to stand up. They also come with these little accessories, which are really cool as well. The elder one has its nice sort of ribbons, bands even. Overall, it's just a very, very good set, and I'm really happy to own it, and yeah, it's just overall a very good set, and I hope for more 60s figures in the future. Talking of 60s figures, this isn't character, but we're going to be going on to Eagle Moss now, and this is also a very 60s villain. Not from season 1 though, from season 2. Can you guess? It is Quillian. So it obviously came with its magazine, which I'm displaying for you there. And here is the figure itself. I'm so happy I managed to get this one. It's always been one of the best looking Eagle Moss figures in my opinion. So when I saw this on eBay for a tenner, you know, packaged up and everything with the magazine, I've obviously taken out its packaging. I couldn't resist. The Rescue is a brilliant story as well, and I think, you know, I just met Maureen O'Brien when I bought this, so maybe that was a little bit tempting as well. But I think he looks amazing. He's very spiky and sharp. You know, you wouldn't want to like poke that in someone's eye, and he is made very well. The detail is just incredible as well. I'm trying to get it to focus, but I don't know if it is. There we go. So overall, he's a brilliant looking figure, and I'm so glad we have lots of 60s Eagle Moss figures, because obviously these are in colour, the show wasn't. If you're interested in that, then there you go. Overall, just a very strong figure in my opinion. Really happy to add it to the Eagle Moss collection. I think I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 Eagle Moss figures now. I'm just sort of counting from my shelf behind me. But yeah, I'm really happy to have him. He looks brilliant. Moving on now, we have some books to show you. So I've got 3 books, 2 of which are Target books, and the other one is not. So I actually got this book, Legends of Camelot, I think that's how you pronounce it, Camelot. But it was in Waterstones out of all places, so I do really like buying books physically from bookshops. I think it was about £6.99. However, I had a book token, which was generously gifted to me. So I actually basically got it for free, which is very nice. It looks very interesting. I'm currently actually reading The Wonderful Doctor of Oz, which comes in a sort of pair with this, and that is going very well, so I thought, why not pick up the other one? This has got sort of the 10th Doctor and Donna. I'll show you the blurb if you're interested, but I haven't seen many people talk about these books. They're not very short, or sorry, they're not even very long. They're quite quick reads. There's the blurb if you're interested in that. Sorry, it's quite far away. I would zoom in if I could. But yeah, overall, it's just a very interesting looking book, and I can't wait to dive into it. And finally, to end on collection updates, as we usually do by now, we're going to be showing you some Target books. I have actually got 2 Target books on the way, but they haven't arrived yet. So I'm hoping they arrive very soon. However, these 2 have arrived. And the first one is The Space Pirates. So this is obviously Troughton's penultimate story in his era. It's a story I don't know a lot about. It's not very well regarded from what I've heard, but overall I'm kind of excited to read this, just based on the fact I don't know a lot about it. You know, it's 6 parts, it can drag a little bit, so who knows, Terence might have sorted out the book, who knows. But yeah, really happy to have this one. It's got a sort of grey and yellow spine, and there's the blurb if you're interested in that. And finally, we have The Ambassadors of Death. Now, this is quite an iconic book for me, and quite a momentous one, really, because this now means I have completed the Pertwee era in Target form. So I have every single Pertwee Target book, and Tom Baker, and Davison. So I've only got about 7 more Target books to get, which is absolutely incredible. So I'm going through these books at a very fast rate, as you can probably tell. But this book is lovely. I think I got it for about £6. It's the Blue Spine edition as well, which is interesting. You know, I don't really care which sort of edition I get, but it was just different, I suppose. It is a little bit squaffed at the spine, but the back is very interesting. It comes in this sort of blue border, and there's the blurb if you're interested in that. But The Ambassadors of Death in general is a very good story, a very underrated story as well. So who knows, one day I might give that a read. Well, hopefully I'll give every Target book a read, but hopefully this one soon. So there we have it. That was my little collection update for sort of the October, early November months. I will be back for my next collection update at on Christmas Day, or well, it'll be uploaded on Boxing Day, I assume. And in that collection update will be stuff that is currently on pre-order. Not on pre-order, what am I trying to say? Stuff that I'm still waiting for arrive that I have previously ordered. But from now on until Christmas, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything else, or if I do, I'll save it until Christmas, if that makes sense. So thank you very much for watching. Give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below what you think of the merchandise I've picked up in the recent weeks. Plus, also, do you prefer this setup or the summer setup? Just out of me being nosy. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Bye for now.